How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to Daz Games and another Would You Rather. You guys really enjoy these and you've been asking me for another one, so I thought, why the hell not? Let's get on with it, shall we? Wear high heels, wear a dress. Wear a dress. Yep, heels are a pain in the ass. Next question. Spend a day with Taylor Swift. Spend a day with, it's gonna have to be Swift. Oh, 50-50, oh my god, alright. Alright, but more people prefer Swift to Beyonce. I like both. You know, they're both queens in my eyes. Go toe-to-toe with Michael Myers. Try to take down Freddy Krueger. Now, I believe, as a horror fan especially, that Michael Myers would be easier to... Yes, exactly. As Freddy Krueger, he attacks you in your sleep, and you have to try and stay awake, which is a nightmare if you haven't seen any of the Nightmare on Elm Street. So I would have to go toe-to-toe with Michael Myers. I think I could beat him. What's unbelievable about that? What's unbelievable about that? Just don't believe I can take him. Okay, be a character on Lost. I've already answered this question. So, win the Nobel Prize. Find a cure for a terminal disease. I'd rather find a cure for a terminal disease. And a lot of decent people out there agree. 83%. A Nobel Prize would be cool, but to cure, like, something would be amazing. Never be able to eat Chipotle again. I don't eat Chipotle. Never eat dessert again. Exactly. 82% of people. I'm such a sheep. I just follow what everyone else wants me to do. The ability to have full control over your dreams. Never have to sleep. See, controlling your dreams would be cool because you could just have the most badass dreams. But never have to sleep. I guess, like, I like sleep and I like my bed a lot. So, this is a tough one. I have to do that. And everyone, 68% of people agree to control your dreams. It's amazing. That's a good one. Watch Sherlock, watch Doctor Who. I don't watch either, but I do prefer Sherlock. And 52% of people do agree. I don't really get Doctor Who that much, and everyone's shocked at that because I'm British. Wear an eye patch, have a peg leg. Ooh. Which in turn, I'm going to take this meaning, an eye patch means I have an eye missing, and have a peg leg means I have a leg missing. Yeah, lose the leg. Really? People would rather, like, have an eye missing?
Yes.
Than a leg? I mean, you could get a prosthetic leg, but not to see out of one eye. That's just public opinion, I guess. Work for Apple and know all of their secrets. Work for Google and know all of their secrets. Well, that's an interesting one. Man, these are good questions this time. Oh my god. Apple, I mean, there's not really much to learn, is there? Because each phone has slightly different changes. It's basically the same fucking thing each year. So I would have to go with Google. And 66% of people agree. Be allergic to babies. Be allergic to elderly people. Be allergic to elderly people, yep. Babies are so cute! I can't be allergic to them. Soil yourself and have nobody know. Not soil yourself, but everyone thinks you did. Well... What? Everyone thinks you did. Like, you could prove it. You could literally pull down your pants and go, there, haven't crapped myself. But people would rather shit their pants. That makes no sense to me. What's the matter with you lot? Be famous. Be a famous country singer. Be a famous blues guitarist. Oh, man. I would be a famous blues guitarist because, and everyone agrees, I think it's more technical. Like, blues is like, it's more clever. Like, I'd be more talented. Country music, I won't say what my thoughts on country music because I'll piss everyone off. Know the exact time and place of your own death. Know the exact time and place of death of everyone around you. Holy shit. I guess, like, I wouldn't want to know time and place of my own death because that's awful. No one should know that. But if I knew everyone else's, I could save them all. It could be like Final Destination. Like, I could just run around and, like, stop everything from happening and be like a fucking hero. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, everyone agrees. 57% of people agree. Talk like Yoda. Breathe like Darth Vader. Dunno. Ooh. I mean, you'd never get a date if you spoke like Yoda, would you? You'd be like, oh, going to the cinema, are we? And Darth Vader, like... Oh, people would rather talk like Yoda. Why? Why would you... No! I'm not having that. That's just bullshit. B. Danny Phantom. B. Ben 10. Who the fuck are they? Have your left leg be painlessly amputated and only be allowed to use a peg leg as a prosthetic replacement. Jesus. Have one of your toes be amputated with a dirty cleaver every year until you have none left.
Why would you want that?
Take the fucking leg! Take it! Fall 2 stories onto concrete. That's great. Fall 2 stories into freezing water. Yes, because there's a possibility you could survive. And 82% of people agree.
Why would you want to fall into concrete?
I don't know. Teach Spanish, teach math. I don't know Spanish. Not very good at math, but I know more than Spanish. Oh, it's a close one. It's a close one, but I chose the right one. The ability to have full control over your dreams. No, oh, I've done this. Be Bane, wearing a mask that hides most of your face for life. Be the Joker, showing your face both crazy scars and face paint. It's a no-brainer. What? They'd rather be Bane and have a mask on for life? At least the Joker, you could tell cool stories about how you got your scars. Be the best-known person in a small band that under 200 people know. Be some guy on the sidelines of your favourite band. Oh my god. Only 200 people know. Well, at least if I was in, like, a big band, yeah, we'd be, like, quite well off. And I'd be known for something. Yeah. I chose the right one. That was right. Be friends with John Wilkes Booth. Be friends with Lee Harvey Oswald. Oh, dear. I don't know. If I was friends with John Wilkes Booth, I could talk him out of killing... Oh, for fuck's sake. Again, that's personal preference. Like, it doesn't matter. Be an only child and be abused. Wonderful. Live with a family of 10 siblings that hated you. Rather be hated than abused. Yeah, 63% of people agree. Be attractive, but get punched in the face every morning. Be ugly. I'd rather get punched. 75% of people agree. So, yeah. Sound like Kermit. Look like Miss Piggy. I'd rather sound like Kermit. I'm sorry. There we go. Live in a castle. Own a yacht. Castles are cold and depressing, and it sounds cool, but if you actually think of what a castle, you know, cold and concrete, and I'd own a yacht. Oh fuck! 59% of people live in a castle. Why? Have blue skin, have red skin. What's cool? I don't know. Blue. No. Then they'd just say I'm a navvy. Red! Oh, shit. 68% of people would rather have blue. Have the first dibs every time. Always have the last laugh. First dibs? Can you imagine what I get? What? They'd rather have the last laugh. 55%. If you have dibs on everything, that means you get the first turn and the first of everything all the time. That's stupid. Why would people vote for that? Live with Hitler for 3 years. Live with Saddam Hussein for 6 years. No, you'd have to live with them for the full 3 years, I think. This is a hard one because, like, I'm assuming the question is literal. Like, you would have to live with either one for that set amount of time, so you couldn't kill them. Like, oh man, they're both terrible fucking people. I'm going to skip because I don't want to answer it. Eat Nutella, eat bacon. Nutella. Oh, 63% of people like bacon. Sometimes I don't fancy bacon. I very rarely eat bacon. Hung by a noose. Be decapitated by a guillotine. Rather be hung. What? People rather be decapitated? What's the matter with people? Don't they know what that means? Be infertile. Have a child that passes away before age of 5. I mean, I'd rather be infertile. Yeah. Rather than, I mean, you can adopt. You can just adopt rather than live through that. That was a tough one. Wrestle an alligator, wrestle a bear. Well, I've seen The Revenant, and the bear was a fucking boss. So I'm going to wrestle an alligator. At least that way I might be able to jump on its back and 60% of people would jump on its back. I don't know who the fuck they are. Be in a car accident that only kills you. Be responsible for a car accident where you live, but your 5 closest friends and family die. Well, I'd take the hit. 89% of people are so caring that they would crash a car and kill themselves for their friends and family. That's a good person. Be Napoleon, be Julius Caesar. Oh, shit. Caesar built a lot of cool shit. Yeah, 62% people agree. Eat only a KFC for a month. I've answered that one. Only use a Mac. Only use Windows PC. Sorry. Yeah, you can do way more on a PC. I love Apple phones and the smartphones they make, but I don't like Macs and shit. They're quite limited, especially when it comes to gaming. Like, you don't want me to get a Mac, guys. Trust me. Own a mini horse. Own a regular horse. Own a mini horse. What? 41% of people only would get a mini. I'll get a mini horse. Fuck that. They're cute. Slam your hand on top of a thumbtack with a 1/2-inch pin. That's not too bad, right? Shoot yourself in the top of the foot with a nail gun. Yeah, I'd rather do the tack. Be 21, be 10. If you could choose an age to stay forever, would you rather? Okay, right, so forever. Okay. Be 10, be 21. 21. 21? I mean, 10, you can't really do much at 10, can you? 21, get away with way more. Soil yourself and not be able to clean yourself or change clothes for a week. Wear the same clothes for a year. You'd have to walk around for a week smelling like shit. But if you wore the same clothes for a year, oh man, that would be quite rank. Oh God, what do I do? Oh, let's go for the crap for the week. I'll just say I'm ill. Fuck, 46% of people. Guys! Hope you enjoyed this video of Would You Rather. If you want me to do another one some point down the road, I will. Like, love, Chris, my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Stay dazzling.